To hone, craft, and master my emotionality and my emotional intelligence, or to perpetuate the toxic masculine stoicism? That's the real question. It's no secret that the average guy isn't the most emotionally inept being out there. And what I mean by that is, on a day-to-day basis, they really don't know how to deal with certain stuff. It could be an amalgamation of other factors too, such as not knowing how to let go, holding on for too long, or not being prepared for how to deal with a certain situation. I mean, with that one, no one's ever really prepared for anything, but even still, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of us would love to be able to sort of balance it out and have some sort of control over it, right? Because it goes beyond resisting the urge to strangle someone to death, and it goes beyond bawling yourself in tears and snot when the corkscrew from the bottle you've been shoving everything in finally pops out. You know what I mean? And as much as now in this time and era we're taking men's feelings a tad bit more seriously, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of people still don't care. Well, not in the way that you would think they would. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That's okay. It may sound insensitive at best or nihilistic at worst when I say that, but it's kind of how we operate, right? Evolutionarily speaking, that's how humanity has survived for the longest time now. You had to put our feelings aside in order to get shit done, make sure the women and kids are safe and all that, right? But now, with as more and more civilized we've become, and as more and more comfortable as the world has become, it's like those skill sets and instincts from before are redundant now. And the comfort that the world is living in has led to a place of arrogance and entitlement that we have to navigate for ourselves and for the people we love. And that's why I strongly believe that, men should take responsibility for learning how to control their emotions. Unfortunately though, the other swing on the pendulum is a lot of us finally deciding, you know what? I want absolutely nothing to do with this. Nothing at all, because it's pointless, it's worthless, there's nothing in it for me that's of value and all that stuff, right? And look, it is a very good skill to have, to be stoic, to be cool, calm, collected, composed, if you will. It's a really good thing to be able to have as a guy, because again, like I said, it goes deeper than being a total crash out or being a total wet towel. But at the same time, some people have adopted a toxic style of stoicism where they detach from society, they detach from their family, they detach from their loved ones, they detach from participating in being a man in general, And I don't blame them. At all. Because again, nothing feels worth it anymore. You work at a job for 5 to 10 years and don't get a promotion. You have a girlfriend or wife and rarely appreciates and respects all the stuff you're doing for her, the kids, the family, and just out there in general, making the world a better place. What's in it for me at this point? You know what I mean? Why work my ass off every day for more than two decades only to be stuck in one singular place? Why invest in someone who has gotten so comfortable with living a stable life that they almost become ungrateful for it? It really doesn't feel worth it anymore. And rather than sucking it up and be like, you know what? as much as all of this suck, as long as I'm happy, I'm good. Yeah, a lot of us are deciding, nah, fuck this shit, fuck the system, fuck the employment, fuck marriage. I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna dwell in my basement, eat out, or cook for myself, play video games with the boys all day, or with random strangers, take out all of my rage and anger on people online, and I'm good, right? I don't agree with the methodology, for sure, but I understand, and I get it. So again, the question becomes now, like, what should we do? Hone our emotional intelligence and emotionality, or perpetuate the toxic masculine stoicism? Because no matter which way you look at it, masculinity is either selfless or selfish. Selfless in the need to sacrifice, the need to do things for other people, for society, for my family, for my partner or spouse, just so they could live a better life on my behalf. Or it could be selfish, right? It could be selfish. I'm doing all of this for me, you know, fuck whoever, fuck whatever. It's all about me. I don't care what I have to do to get there. I'm just gonna do it. People won't agree with the methodology, but whoever's around me and is going to tolerate it is going to get a net positive from it, right? Think of the billionaire CEO. Think of, you know, the stuck-up asshole boss at your job. Think of the drug dealer or the con artist who, despite, again, the methodology, is still putting food on the plate and all that. And, you know, I mean, I guess to answer my own question, choose your own destiny. Right? Choose your own destiny. Whether you want to grab life by the nuts and make it your own, or wave 2 white flags up and just call it quits, be in your own little bubble, fuck whatever and fuck whoever. It's up to you, my G. It's up to you. And I mean, I guess my last words would be to go out there, give Mans a hug. Give him a hug, dap him up, give him a hug. Tell him he's the best. Tell him he's doing amazing things in this world. Tell him, you know, to not give up. Tell him to keep pushing. Tell him you care, and actually show him you care. Because he needs it, because I need it, because we need it, because they need it. Okay? Look, I love you, bro. Keep your head up, high G. And you'll always have a brother in me. Alright? You always have a bro. You always have a broski. If you need anything, just hit me up, bro. I got you. Or late dag. Why you too bad?